picture Pac with self-control. Now turn the heat up, melt the soul of a man of steel who held the globe with the same as the Delta code. Hand of death to every wretch with respect and upheld the code. Belted gold, draped over my right shoulder, blindfolded by transgressions and past lessons. Blasted on ab benches, making use of my craft, sketching a backdraft and hashtag venting. Go gently in that good night, cause you can't imagine what the other side of this crook life look like. Go home to your good wife and cubicle gig, who in they right mind wanna get used to a pig, telling you to bend and call for clean view through your ribs, blowing kisses through a glass wall, confusing your kids. Fuck out of here, it's your tomb. It's even more doom, more torture, nigga, more gloom is watching the family of your wounds on this war loom, and screams rip through the silence of a courtroom. This ain't a movie, nah, no scripts here, no standing stunt man, no camera tricks here. Homie ain't touched a blade of grass in 6 years. If you forget everything about KnoX, remember this here: I live power, respect, I live fear. Only thing it left me with was being in tears. Where material things and cream don't matter, self the only thing you see, and letters from the inside. Everything in this world you thought won't shatter falls to the floor in pieces. Letters from the inside. Walls closing in, laws hold us in, but the choice the only thing that set you free. Letters from the inside. On my knees, almost had to get life to understand what it means. Letters from the inside. Post of that mail call, I stop and think, knowing when that CO gets to them K's, he gon' keep going, hoping someone loves me enough to take a half hour to write. Dan got me hoping, nigga, that's power. How ironic, I'm writing those who don't write me. Months since the last one, wonder how long it might be. I'm supposed to move on and grow up, and just as I do, that one-page letter shows up. We love you this, support you that, we gon' do more. So many broken promises, right? What's a few more? Hold grudges, nah, that's not my style. As long as they know when they see my teeth, that's not my smile. Came in the doors by myself, gon' leave them alone. And if you don't know what it did to me, you'll see when I'm home. So to y'all that say it's just a letter, should be ashamed of yourself, because over just a letter, many men have hanged theyself. When material things and cream don't matter, self the only thing you see. Letters from the inside. Everything in this world you thought won't shatter falls to the floor in pieces. Letters from the inside. Walls closing in, laws hold us in, but the choice the only thing that set you free. Letters from the inside. On my knees, almost had to get life to understand what it means. Where I come from, it's like weights, no pain, no gain. When we was kids to deal with the strain, we played in the rain as it flowed by the empty bottles of gin in the gutter. Parks filled with broken glass stems, syringes and rubbers. I thank God that I listened to mother, cause if I hadn't, I'd probably be laying in my blood in the street. Mama crying on the curb, body covered with sheets. You pay the price to live this life, but they way they smoke brothers is cheap. Had chance to learn mad lessons, instead of zipping it and listen, I yapped and asked questions. Thought I knew everything about the streets and all that. Team walk around tea with heats and ball bats. Met at everyone trying to get my hands on heavy guns. Taught myself to hold my own and never run from anyone. Always rode alone on that solo creep. Pack a dro roll B, stuff in my polo jeans, a 4-0 or OE and some VSOP that who knows, probably a couple years older than me. Passing out in class, them teachers yelling, saying they could smell it. Alcoholic before I could spell it. Relate to this if you remember them bad days that left you with wounds too big for band-aids. And for all y'all that know what a soldier is, raise your glass and toast to this, cause it's over with. Where material things and cream don't matter, self the only thing you seeing. Everything in this world you thought won't shatter falls to the floor in the pieces. Walls closing in, laws hold us in, but the choice the only thing that set you free. On my knees, almost had to get life to understand what it means. Letters from the inside. Letters from the inside. Letters from the inside. Letters from the inside. Letters from the inside.